Hi everyone, it's Stephanie. I hope you're all having a good day. This is week number 2 with Reset on the Pink Method. Today is my last day of the 14-day Pink Reset. I am down 11.4 pounds as of this morning, and that's with one day that was not successful or pink at all. The day started really good and I had to go grocery shopping and I went hungry, which was a big mistake on my part. And I ended up getting a chocolate bar while I was there and then decided I'd skip lunch to compensate for the calories that I had. And by the time supper was ready, I was starving. So instead of having a 4-ounce steak, I had about 6-7-ounce steak. And I was up 2 pounds just from that. Plus, I was down on my water intake that day. So it kind of bit me in the butt and took me a couple days to get that 2 pounds off, and then I was down 0.4 of a pound yesterday and a pound from that today. So it is working. It was my own fault for not being prepared. I find that my cravings and that are still here, not nearly as bad as the first few days. But it's a mind game of breaking bad habits. I'm constantly trying to talk myself into having things I shouldn't be having. And I hope I come to a place where one day I can enjoy, you know, something that's not maybe the healthiest choice for me in moderation, small portions every once in a while, not large portions 3-4 times a week. I don't know how long that's going to take. I thought by now I'd be feeling a lot better about it, and I'm still kind of white knuckling it at times. And so it has been hard, and it's been a huge eye opener for me. You know, it's sad when I'm eyeing up my 60-month-old banana teething biscuits because I'm craving sugar so bad. It's pretty sad, actually. Tonight I'm a little stressed. Every Sunday we go to my mother-in-law's for dinner. And tonight is Ukrainian food night, and they're not even Ukrainians, so that's kind of funny. But it's going to be pierogies and sausage and cabbage rolls and everything that I should not be having. So I'm hoping there's healthier choices there for me. If not, I'm going to have to practice small portions and drink a ton of water. I had a very small lunch today just to help compensate for what may or may not happen tonight. And from this point out, I was weighing myself every morning. I'm going to see if I can, not weigh myself every day. I'm going to try once a week when I do my video updates every Sunday. My goal is to lose between 4 and 5 pounds a week. We'll see. I know that might be a little much, and I'm sure I'm going to plateau at some point. But in order to reach my goal of losing around that 50-pound mark with the first round of the Pink Method, it's going to work out to be about 4.5 pounds per week is what I should be losing. I do not know how realistic that is, but that's what I'm striving for. So hopefully it encourages me and makes me work harder instead of discouraging me. Things I want to talk about, the cravings. I've just really felt powerless over food. I didn't realize how dependent I've become on it. To have that little pick-me-up, that sugar rush that makes you feel good and gives you a little bit of energy to, do stuff around the house, and it's comforting to me. And I didn't realize that food was becoming that comforting to me and how much I really enjoyed food. And having a house full of kids and a husband that's home all the time, it's hard having food in the house for them that I can't have. And it's not fair to deprive them of everything, but I've been trying to keep less snacky things in the house. And every time I was grocery shopping before, I wasn't buying a ton of junk food. It was snacking on things like cheese all the time, like cheese and crackers, or cheese breads. I really like breads or pastas, and so that's kind of my weakness. But I find now that I'm off Pink, I'm even craving things that I usually wouldn't have craved. And so I think it's just going to take, a few more weeks to really get my body in check and not craving things as much. It takes 21 days to break a habit, they say, and I'm only on day 14. And I'm hoping with these, a mix up last week with eating stuff that wasn't good for me, and now tonight having stuff that's not going to be the greatest thing for me, it's not going to set me back too far. I start my exercises tomorrow with the Pink Method. I'm really excited for that. I'm hoping by exercising, my body's just going to start feeling that much better and healthy again, and it's going to give me more of a purpose to stick with it and put only healthy things in my body to help fuel what I'm putting my body through with exercise. I've been feeling a little bit better, and I don't know if that's directly from Pink or if it's the fact that my 3-month-old started sleeping 9 hours in a row at night, so I'm getting about 5-6 hours of sleep at a time. It could be a combination of both. I don't know. And so we'll just see how I start feeling in another week or two. It has been tough, but not as tough as other things I've tried in the past. So you know what? It's not something that you're gonna breeze through if you're wanting to try this. It does take a lot of commitment and preparation. And that was my biggest downfall, not being prepared enough when I went to the grocery store. When I walk in, I have to go through the bakery, and I didn't buy anything bad. I made it through the whole shopping experience. On my way out, grabbed a chocolate bar because I was just craving sugar so bad, which was my weakness. So I learned. Hopefully I could be more prepared next time. I'm not taking any of my inch measurements for a little bit yet. In the book it says at the end of phase 1, which is 3 weeks from now. I may do it halfway between there. I may not. I'm not sure. It's just going to depend on how I'm feeling. If I feel like I'm really starting to shrink down, I don't feel any different right now. I don't notice a difference in my body. 11.5 pounds isn't a whole lot when you have to lose 65, 70. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today. I hope you're all doing great. I did join a couple Facebook Pink support groups. They've been wonderful. The women that are on there have been lifesavers at time, and just lots of support, really encouraging. I don't get a lot of that at home because my babies are babies and my husband's not around all the time, and so I'm doing it on my own. I'm in a small town. I know no one else that's doing the Pink Method, so I'm in it on my own, and these ladies have been a huge support system for me. So that's another recommendation I have for anybody that's out there that's wanting to do this, is check out some of the Pink support methods online. I'm part of the Pink support group and the Pink support Big Girls. They're wonderful. Pink Mamas. So yeah, whatever, there's a group out there for whatever your needs may be. There's one for over 30, over 40 Pink Method. So I hope that helps. Have a real, I say a lot. I apologize for that. I'm a teacher, so you think I'd be able to put on a blog a little bit more smoothly than this, but it's my first time ever doing this. This is my 3rd video ever, and so hopefully I'll continue to grow and be a little bit more insightful as I go on this journey a little bit further. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.